All right, to continue with part 1 of 2, the last 45 lethal confidence affirmations I want to share with you. Losers only tap into a fraction of their potential, while winners tap into all of their potential. I know you're a winner. I know you are. Losers only beat others down to build themselves up, while winners bring others up and themselves at the same time. I bet you run into a few losers in your lifetime. Sad to say. Be patient. Your boat will come in. It always does, when you least expect it sometimes. The past is a library of information to learn from. Go there every now and then. Check out, just looking back. Yeah, I probably would have done that differently. Yeah, that was good. I'm going to repeat that again. That was good. When irritated, get busy. Direct your attention somewhere else. Refocus on others, your goals, mopping the floor, taking a walk, whatever. When you get mad and irritated, channel that energy somewhere else so you don't get yourself in trouble, like by opening your mouth and saying something that you shouldn't say. Yeah. Stop worrying. Start living. Worrying can kill you while you're alive. They say something about nervous people, anxious people, how it wears on their heart, their nervous system. No, it ain't good. Stop worrying and start living. I remember there's a quote, something like, don't worry about it. We'll worry about that later. Let's have some fun right now. Yeah, there you go. Prepare yourself for the unexpected as well as what you expect. So be prepared. You never know what might come flying at you sometime. Setbacks and failures are key elements to success. You're taller when you rise above your obstacles. Let those setbacks and failures come. Come on, bring them on. I want to learn. Let me trip. Let me fall. I love it. I'll get right back up. Set your life course and stick to it. Don't give in until you've reached your goal. Nothing stops you, remember? Keep going until you succeed. Nothing stops you, remember? Stop waiting for your lucky break. Breaks don't come as often as you. Just getting out there will help you make that lucky break. Make them happen. Make your own break happen. They say time and place is one of the components to success. Also relationships. Well, if you get out there, you be active, you swim around, you're going to create those lucky breaks. Learning takes time, and you have all the time in the world. Know that. Relax, and just go learn something new. Hey, even myself, I've been pressured to I want to learn that. I want to learn it now. Yeah, but dude, it's going to be like a 3 to 6 month learning curve. All right. Okay. I'll do it. And then 3 to 6 months later, I know whatever it is that I set out to know, to learn. Keep your eye on the finish line. Focus, concentrate, eyes on the prize. Tunnel vision. Continually fuel your mind and your heart with optimism and determination and the words, I can win and I will. Here's a quote. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Ask a lot of questions. You want to learn. Not take up the whole conversation, but you can learn more with your ears open rather than your mouth. In fact, I have found myself sometimes to be so much more quiet when I'm among a bunch of people. And it's because I'm listening. And I feel sometimes that I'm actually communicating with them because I'm listening. Because I'm nodding, I'm acknowledging something they say. Yeah, you're right. Go on, tell me more. And I just find absorbing people's conversations, the words that come out of their mouth, kind of like I'm a sponge of information. And I'm just soaking it all in. And I process it. And because I'm slower to engage my mouth, and I'm more apt to engage the brain processes all that information so that whatever I do speak, whatever comes out of my mouth, it's like spot on. It's lean. Ain't no fat on that meat, those words. It's just as a matter of fact. This is it. That's all you got to do. Yeah. He or she who listens more controls the conversation. I just talked about that kind of. You can control conversations by listening more and just asking questions. And the more you prod people to kind of, well, tell me more, a little more. Well, what about that? Boy, before you know it, you got a lot of information. Develop a history of successful decisions. Think first, act second. It's important to develop, create, and build a history of successful decisions. Looking back on your life, can you say to yourself, yeah, I've made a lot of good decisions, small, medium, large, but every one of them I made because I listened, I evaluated, I thought, I pondered, and then I made a decision. And as my decisions and my successes grew, so did the speed in my decisiveness. I was quicker to make a decision. Yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead with that. And do this. Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Very interesting. Develop a history of successful decisions. It'll help you with your confidence. Create your own look. Design the new, hot-looking you. That will help you with your confidence. When you look good, you feel good. You know, when you work out, you lose weight. What do they say? Nothing tastes better than looking thin. I don't know what that expression is, but you get what I'm saying. Look your best. Confidence radiates when you do. And, you know, losing weight is hard. You know, we get into habits, get into sweet treats that we love. But make it a challenge. Say to yourself, I challenge thee. I am going to compete with me. I'm going to improve. I'm going to make this. I'm going to do this. And, you know, it's going to be hard. Bring it on. Come on, let's see what you got. And then you get motivated. And then you get into it. It's great. You don't need reason to get excited. There you go. Get excited now. Live out your fantasies. That's what life's all about. You know, you can work and go to school and raise a family and all that kind of stuff, but don't forget to fantasize. At least once a year, go out and live it. You know, once a month, you know, something. Be good to yourself. Verbal rewards motivate others and produce good behavior. Talk this way towards others always. Hey, you know, you're really good at that. Good job. Hey, thanks for doing that. Hey, that means a lot to me. All right. Hey, I really appreciate it. Do you criticize, crab, or complain? Then stop it. Do you fight and argue? Stop it. Do you blame others for your unhappiness? Then go jump in a lake and cool off. Get out, dry off, and take some responsibility for your own unhappiness, period. You know, it's easier to be yourself. You already are who you are. Just be you. You might as well be you. Be happy and love it. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. I know these sound basic, but it's true. Knock on the door and it shall be opened. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Just think about this book. Some people might have just not had good luck finding a good book on confidence. Maybe the sources, people, websites, articles, whatever, throughout their lifetime or their past few days, months, years. No, but you were ready. And then this book appears and it's like, wow, this is great. I think it's great. Do you think it's great? Okay. Learning the truth will set you free, but first it will kick your butt. So keep reading this book. But yeah, you know, learning the truth, it can be hard because it's like, oh, really? Wow, I guess I do got to do the hard work, or I didn't know how much I was getting screwed or something. But once you learn the truth, not only will it set you free, but it'll kick you in the butt. So just keep at it, keep kicking. Life is about living, not working and going nowhere. You know, dead-end jobs or just routine. Ugh. Life's about living. Live it. Treat yourself like number one. Do you need to be reminded? Again. Once a millionaire, always a millionaire, is your attitude. Even if you just got $1 in the bank, once a millionaire, always a millionaire. Hey, I made it once, I'll go make it again. I don't think I am. I know I am the best at what I do. There is no think, remember? Only know. I know I'm the best at what I do. And see the world. Yeah, see the world. Get out of Dodge. Travel throughout America, to Europe, North America, South America, Africa, Australia, the Arctic. Go where it's cold, but not for long. Get out of there. The Antarctic and beyond. Talk about sights to see. Plan those trips and go see them. Get in your car and drive. Hop in a boat and sail. Board a plane or a train. Get out of here. Go do. Enrich your life by seeing things that are part of this world's history, Tons of places. Just go be a tourist and look and learn. Here's a quote. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude that you bring to your own life. And that's so true. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you, but by the attitude that you bring to your own life, because that's going to give you a different kind of life. And I can picture two kinds of people right now. One of them has kind of a sour attitude. They don't really get much or do much in life. Yeah, they do. They exist. They breathe. They work. They, eat. They dine, whatever. But the other person has an outstanding attitude and perspective on life, is on fire, makes people smile, takes that attitude everywhere he or she goes, and just lights up the room. And because of that, boy, doors open. People invite this person around. Hey, come over here. Things happen in a good way. Attitude is where it's at. Okay, that sums up those 45 extra bonus lethal confidence affirmations, Bart builders, whatever you want to call them. I hope they did you good. They really are the foundation or bedrock for establishing lethal confidence. Because if you exercise and implement all of them, or how about half or more, you're on your way to kicking major booty in life. Come on, let's check out the next audio. Ask and you shall receive. I want to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you about the power of asking. In all of my life, I've known people, they don't ask enough. They don't ask enough questions. They don't ask enough, period, for themselves, for others they love, etc. And they suffer. And I'm going to get into how and why asking is very integral to gaining confidence as well. Come on, let's check it out.